Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Grand rising to all. It's early morning, man. It's 6 a.m. right now in third dimensional time. Um, I've been in the groove of waking up a lot more earlier. And I want to talk about the type of person that you have to become in order to really, get what you want. And in order to really see life for what it has to really offer you. You know what I'm saying? Because life itself has plenty. When I say plenty, I mean plenty of opportunities for you. But you cannot be blind to the opportunities. You have to constantly stay focused, stay tunnel vision, and stay in a flow state. Now, yesterday, I learned something very, very powerful about myself. And I started to learn how the more wealthier people operate. Now, one thing I want to tell y'all is stay on your grind. Stay focused. Enjoy work. Add more value to the world. Because the time, you're not going to get back. So if you're wasting your time on things that aren't productive, you're not really being your best self. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel. A huge, huge, huge shout out to everybody on their semen retention and NoFap journey. Growing, elevating, and evolving. Cultivating a life force energy and really going within yourself to get better. Now, like I said, yesterday I learned something about myself. First things first, it was snowing. It was snowing all day. And I worked 10 hours. Now I know the usual is 8 hours of work, 40 hours a week. But I started really telling myself I need to do more. I do Uber on Saturdays and Sundays because I stay on my grind. But yesterday doing a 10-hour shift of walking, mind you, I ain't have my scooter because of the snow. I gained so much respect for myself. I started seeing life from a different lens because I'm like, wow. Just think about this, right? When you are productive, you are in that feel-good state of being. When you are adding value to others, when you're constantly on the grind, right? And let me add value to this person, let me add value to that person. That is keeping you in a very powerful optimum state of being. You feel me? Now, a weak-minded individual would have said, I don't want to walk for 10 hours. You feel me? Like, real talk, bro. A person would not want to walk for 10 hours. I mean, throughout the city. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday, me doing that, and I only took, to be honest with you, bro, I took, one break to charge my phone for real. Because they got, this little break room and on, 84th Street. And to charge my phone, bro. But just seeing, bro, it's one thing to tell yourself you're going to do something, but then to actually do it is a totally different thing. And I was like, wow, bro, I could get used to this. I could get used to working 10 hours, 11 hours a day, because I know, the millionaires is on that level. That's what they're doing. They're millionaires for a reason. You feel me? Same thing with waking up earlier, 4 a.m. I set an alarm on my phone and I put millionaires are up at this time. So when I wake up in the rising, what do? First thing I do, I thank God. I thank the Most High God for another day of life. And then I go buy me an asset. Because that's what the wealthy are doing. They are paying themselves first. Now the old me, first thing I would have did when I wake up in the rising is what? Watch PMO. waste my seed. But you have to become a totally different person that's already within you in order to get different results in life. You feel me? And that's very, very true. Another thing too that I constantly remind myself is to stay disciplined. Is to always remember your why. Is to always remember where you was at before. It's so crazy how I spoke to y'all openly about my finances last year. Openly about it. A lot of people don't even want to talk about money because that's a touchy subject. But me, I spoke to y'all about it openly. I said I was going through spending problems, bad spending habits. I was down. $200 is tough. To say that to people publicly and then not even really care because you know, like, you're going to do better. And now, here we are this year, 2023. And I'm happy to say that I've acquired over $1,200 in assets in just real estate. I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to say that I have a portfolio that's working for me 24/7. That I'm constantly building on and working on. I'm happy to say that I've been able to work on my financial habits, my financial literacy, number one, and then number two, like acquiring better financial habits, paying myself first. You feel me? So I had to really teach myself more discipline, and I have still, bro, still more growing, still more evolving, still more elevating to do. The work don't stop. The learning does not stop. You feel me? For those of you that feel as if like you don't feel like you're doing enough for yourself, just start doing more. Start putting in more hours at your job. Start thinking like a CEO. You know, start thinking like a business person. You know, always focus on the best version of you. What is, like I told y'all in my previous videos, what is the best version of you doing? How are you thinking? You know, how are you feeling? What actions are you taking towards your goals? Because your goals are awaiting you, but you have to put forth the action. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here just recklessly wasting your seed or not staying on your grind. Like, you real life got to be obsessed with the grind, bro. Because one thing that I'm learning too, bro, like, man, you learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about yourself, bro. Your time is very valuable, and time is money, so don't waste time on things that's not gonna bring you that money, my boy. Like, time is valuable. And I'm telling y'all this because there's gonna be things that you waste your time on that's not gonna bring you a return on investment. People you hanging around that's not gonna really care about your time and your money. That's why you gotta remove yourself. You gotta separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend a lot of time with myself, getting to know myself, connecting with myself, studying myself, mastering myself, you know, becoming more, you know, in tune. Studying my craft, bro. I study the stock market daily. You know what I'm saying? I also deleted Facebook, Instagram, because I know that those social media outlets, to me, like, it's not really no fulfillment for real. On YouTube, I can learn all day. And then I listen to podcasts throughout the day. But social media as a whole, if you're not really getting paid for it for real, you don't really have to put your energy into it. But like I said, man, in order to get the things that I want, I'm continuing to become a totally different person, but in a good way. You know, the discipline, the drive, the hunger, the focus, viewing the bigger picture, thinking long term. Because you got to really plan for your future. And you got to be prepared. Because the time is going to pass by anyway. So why not prepare yourself and focus on bettering your future with what you're doing in the now. You feel me? Everybody got that potential to be their best selves. And I know for myself, I'm all in. Every day, I'm here to discover me, a better version of me. I'm here to learn myself more. I'm here to get this full experience of life itself. And I embrace the process. I enjoy it. True say. But grand rising to all. Once again, thank you if you stayed throughout the whole entire video. Please stay on your grind. Please stay focused. Please stay tunnel vision. Do not quit. Do not give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. You feel me? Just go deep within yourself and change the dynamic. You change that inner world, this outside world is going to change tenfold. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy TC Talk, TC Fitness, Terrence Carter. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. And I got more content coming. Yes, sir.